Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Slam at Home. My name is H. Aberch Cabral. It is a pleasure and an honor to be here with you. We have an incredible show again tonight. It's getting warm outside, so we know we might be getting closer to the end of our Slam at Home run here for the year, which means we have to finish with a great lineup, and that's exactly what Phoenix put together as usual. An incredible lineup of artists that you're going to get to enjoy tonight and you're going to get to support too, which is honestly one of the greatest honors and funds and one of the best parts of Slam at Home is being able to support local arts, local artists who are out here doing what you, I think, will greatly appreciate and enjoy tonight. And we ask you right now, as you started to watch this and you discovered us, whether it's accidentally, you've been refreshing the screen here just to wait for this to start. However you found us right now, please share this video. Let your friends know, text them, share the video with them right now. Whatever it takes, make sure that you ask everyone right now to come and watch this video and watch this Slam at Home with us tonight. So I'm going to bring up here to the stage, as usual, our host who has always done such an incredible job. And please put your hands together wherever you are, whether it's snapping or clapping or just doing a fake crowd noise, whatever you got to do, because I know you're grateful for her if you've watched any Slam at Homes, and I'm grateful for her too. Please welcome to the stage tonight, another time, our incredible host, Phoenix. Hi, Phoenix. How you doing today?
What up, though? So good to see everybody. Shout outs to everyone that is out in this digital audience space. I am personally hoping that you are good and vaccinated. Let me tell you right up front, the views expressed by LaShawn Phoenix Moore do not necessarily reflect those of In Prejudice or Slam Live. That being said, I hope you're vaccinated. Get vaccinated. I've been completely vaccinated since March of 2021, March 26th. I got my second shot, and y'all can tell it's way more than 2 weeks after that. Please consider getting vaccinated. I understand all of the reasons why this might be scary. If you've never gotten a flu shot, because of the systemic racism in science that has been inflicted on Black and brown people. Like, I totally get it, but it's killing us. COVID-19 is killing Black people, okay? COVID-19 is I can't talk about brown people. I'm Black. COVID-19 is killing Black people. How about y'all stay alive and meet us outside in June or July so that we can do this live together and maybe take some of those fist bumps into a couple of hugs. So that being said, immediately following the Slam Live here tonight, looks like we got a little Clubhouse after party. So those of you who have iPhones, because you know it's exclusive, so those of you who have superior technology, feel free to jump on into the Clubhouse. After this, I believe In Prejudice has its own Clubhouse. Slam Live does. So we'll make sure that H drops that information inside of the chat for all of you all. So tonight, y'all, check it out. If we are not going to be slamming at home for a little while because it's been 89 degrees and 70 degrees and 69 degrees in Detroit, and we have to go out with a bang, my baby, let me let you know about what this bang is about to be on tonight, all right? Tonight, I have two incredible artists who also double as friends, which makes it even better. The first artist is our poetess of the night. I have been working with this artist probably since I've been doing poems. She, too, has been one of my introduction to the Detroit poetry community. And sidebar, one of the things that I really love about this artist is that she and I get to do Christian poetry in spaces that makes us feel safe to be openly Christian, because I know that that's not always necessarily popular in artsy communities. Now, I am a super hippie. I'm open to a whole lot of stuff, but I define myself as a Christian. And this artist that is coming to the stage has made me feel super safe in Christian places. And we've been curating an annual event on Good Friday for about 6 or 7 years now. So your first artist for the evening is going to be Dimonique Boyd. And your second artist, who I am also going to show a separate, different kind of love to, is Charlie B. Keyz. I cannot wait to tell you how I came in contact with this artist and how I have completely started fangirling him, even though he fanboys me. So he doesn't believe that the love is mutual, but it absolutely is. So without further ado, you see the Cash App. Y'all know what I'm about to tell y'all, right? Every single artist that we support, we give them a Cash App, and then we open up the opportunity for the community to Cash App them as well. Please continue to support Detroit artists before they pop off and run to Atlanta and run to Los Angeles and rep those cities and not rep us anymore. Keep our artists here. So get your little Cash App situation together. Every single dollar goes directly to the artist that you're Cash Apping. We don't take tips. We don't take anything from them. I'm going to start Dimonique off with the first $50. I ask you to match me, go above me, come as close as you can to me, and support this dynamic sister. Her Cash App is $Miss MS Diamond, DIMON, Miss Diamond, $MSDIMON, or you can put your cute little phone up to the screen right now and you can scan it so that you can support her. Support her before you hear her, support her while you're hearing her, support her after you hear her, support her whether you're live on our Zoom right now, if you're in the Facebook Live, on the YouTube Live, support her now, or support her when you get this afterwards. But support this dynamic, amazing, beautiful woman. So, without further ado, a woman who reminds me that God loves me very much, a woman who reminds me that thick girls are sensual, thick thighs save lives, just so you know. This woman who reminds me that beauty comes in every single shape and form, and who is so strong and pushes through even though the world wants to try to break us. They want to break us, man. And we will not be broken. She is one of the strongest women that I know. She is an incredible artist. She is a beautiful poet, and her style is tight, y'all. So without further ado, it gives me great pleasure to invite for the first time to the In Prejudice live stage, Dimonique Boyd. Show her some love, y'all.
Hey, y'all. I don't know where you're looking at us from, but the poet from Detroit says, what up, dog? Thank you, Phoenix. I love you so much. Thank you, H, for having me. There are 2 things you should know about my work. Number 1, I know about 3.5 poems by heart, and none of them are on this set. So this is going to be a reading. Secondly, I like to do things in a theme. So for this short set, my theme is the pandemic and the pedestal, my misadventures in love. Now, Phoenix started us out talking about thick thighs saving lives, and we're going to start with the pandemic part. During the pandemic, I've tried a little bit of online dating, and for a sister with thick thighs, you end up getting a lot of inboxes like, hey, sexy, hey, big sexy. And I'm like, yeah, bye, big stupid. So the first piece I have for you is called For the Big Girls. And it's from my book, Indigo, The Incantations of My Blue Heart. That's the best thing about doing a reading. You can pub your material. So while I'm reading this book, you can be looking at my book, huh? Anyway, this is for the big girls. This is for the girls with pretty faces and thick waists who probably will be straight if they just lost a little weight. This is for those girls, the seldom chose girls, And when they are, dudes think they're anything goes girls because those girls should just be happy they got chose. This is for the $50 bra girls, the catalog special order girls, the black, beige, or white if nobody told you right girls. This is for the Ashley Lane Avenue girls who show up to school in that new fit just to find another one of those girls is wearing it. This is for the hair whipped and face beat girls ready to face the world, feeling like a million till somebody calls them big girls. This is for that thick girl who punched her hips, wishing she could beat them away. This is for the abusive thoughts I fight when I get dressed in the morning until I lie in bed alone at night. This is for the long sleeves in the thick of summer girls. This is for the scared to flirt, won't sit on her boyfriend's lap because she thinks it'll hurt girls. The salad on a date, ashamed to order dessert girls. This is for the soft girls, the plush girls, the more to love, more to touch girls, shy or bold, warm-hearted or ice cold with PhDs or street degrees. This is for the big girls who don't want to be defined by their waistlines. This is for the big girls who just want to be girls. So that's that piece. Free advice: if you see a big girl and you love a big girl, tell her she's beautiful. Don't talk about her being big. Now let's talk about the pedestal. Now, I read somewhere that if you're looking for love, the best thing to do is to go to places you love and do things you love. Well, I loved poetry, so I thought that I was going to find love in a poetry spot. And it hasn't quite worked out for me because at a certain point, you become family to everybody. So I'm just a baby sister die. And I wrote this particular piece for somebody in the community. And it was just like, hey, I just want to tell you how I feel about you. I hope this makes you feel good. And if you don't like me back, that's cool too. But just take this. And it didn't work out. But I liked this piece so much because of how I felt at the time. It was such a hopeful and open experience for me. And I was looking forward to just blossoming into another version of myself. So here's an untitled piece for you. I want to know your quiet thoughts. When you turn down and turn it off, I want to know your private thoughts. Those things you think no one would care about or understand, I want to understand you, stand with you, stand by you. I want to be by you. I want to be next to you, get next to you, be the heartbeat beside your heartbeat. I want the permission to love you like I could love you if I knew it wouldn't make you uncomfortable. I want to live in the warmth in the corner of your smile, get wet a little when you lick your lips. And I want you to know what it's like when I open up, when I let my guard down and come tumbling out of my own insecurities. I want to be me for you in every way possible. And I want to love you in every way possible, if that's possible. And it wasn't possible, but I got a poem out of it. So let's see. The next piece comes to you from my book, Queen of Heart, which was a fan favorite. If you're looking for my books, all you have to do is go to Amazon. And as long as you type my name in correctly, all 5 of my books will populate for you. But anyway, this piece I wrote as instruction for somebody I was seeing to love me. And that didn't work out. And I kind of stashed the poem away. I pulled it out a couple years ago at an event and people just went crazy for it. And I thought about it as I was performing it and I'm like, this is a prayer. So if you're out there and you're looking for love like I'm looking for love and you believe like I believe, then let's just touch and agree for love. And this is love me. Love me like God is watching, and I'm your only way into heaven's gates. Love me so much that you want to wait, even if I should lose my patience and want to exchange pleasures before we exchange vows. Love me like our children are watching, and the only way they can learn to love is by our example. Fight fairly, don't lie, and don't be too boorish to apologize. Love me like our ancestors are watching, and we are the only evidence that their bloodshed made a difference. Provide for me, protect me vigilantly. Pray over this life we built together, and give thanks to those who came before us and made it possible. Love me like your exes are watching. And the only way to prove yourself a better man is through loving me. Give me the benefit of all the mistakes you've ever made and all the lessons you've ever learned. Show me you believe that my love and trust are to be earned, then earn them. Love me like the whole world is watching and none of them matter. Be free with your affection. Pour out your heart to me. Look at me like I'm the only thing you see and everything else is just background scenery. Love me the best way you know how. And if you ever get lost, ask me for directions to the next chamber of my heart. Love me so deeply that I feel you when we're apart. And if ever we part, if I could say nothing else, I could at least say, damn, he loved me. So that's my set. Unless Phoenix needs another piece, I do have one ready to go. But thank you again, Phoenix and H, for having me today. I'm looking so forward to hearing Charlie. He is so amazing. And I hope you all enjoy.
Hey, Di, I actually would love it if you would give us one more.
Okay, I got one more to go. So this last piece comes from my book, Inside. And this is like one of my best, well, I mean, they're all great books, but I really loved this book and people didn't like it because they didn't like the cover. So I didn't sell a lot of them, but this is some of my very best writing. And I wrote this one for another poet I loved very much. It's called Cross My Heart. When your name crosses my lips, it's like a promise. I cross my heart on all I think, speak, pray, feel for you. You take your time crossing my mind, rarely stopping for rest upon my frontal lobe. Once you crossed my threshold, you laid down roots and made me your home. I ceremoniously burned to welcome that. I buried the crosses I planned to burn for all the men who offered I love yous with fingers crossed behind their backs. I refuse to live in love with you, choking on the smoke of yesterday's heartaches, especially when you crossed all my boundaries undetected. You took hold of me in stealth mode. Before I could get up in arms, I was in your arms. I'd have crossed oceans for you. But once we crossed paths, our roads converged. Although at times I get cross with you, I know you never cross me. You so easily read my expression from across rooms. How could I ever cross you? I carry you across my countenance like an expression. You peek from my pupils like windows. How could I not know my soul when first I saw you? As both we shoot across the sky, I wish upon you. Knowing I'm my own star, you just carry a different magic than I hold. I just want to travel across this universe with you. Cross your heart like I cross my T's, like my words cross this page, like the cross I bear across my chest, like you'll cross my heart until I rest in love. If I lie, cross my heart, I hope to die. So that's that piece.
Thank you so much, Di. Oh my goodness. I'm so pleased that we had the opportunity to have you on the show this evening. You are absolutely phenomenal. You guys, nobody loves like Dimonique Boyd loves. Man, she can write the hell out of a love poem or put the heaven in it if you want. Also, if you are the object of her affection in a love poem, my goodness. So, let your love be currency, y'all, but also dip into those pockets and send a quick cash app to my sister, Dimonique Boyd. You can scan right on the screen, or you can Cash App her $ Miss Diamond. I've already put my money on her because she is a phenomenally talented poet. And why not end on love, y'all? I brought y'all the lovers tonight. I promise you, I brought you the lovers tonight. And I couldn't be more pleased with the work that Dimonique shared. Beautiful poems, some that I haven't even heard. Just gorgeous. Definitely pleased. One more time, get those digital hands together for my girl Dimonique Boyd, $ Miss Diamond, $ MSDIMON. So this next artist that's coming to the stage, y'all, he's Liddy. I love this dude. Like, I love him. He has no idea. In 2015, I came out with an album called Anthem. It was a full-length album. And I did a whole concert, sold out the Hopcat, never seen that many Black people in the space before ever in my life. It was dope. I was lit. A few weeks after that, I got an inbox from a young man that I didn't know who said, "My name is Charlie. I just wanted you to know that I really loved your album. Your album was great. And I loved it so much that I went to go and sing one of your songs. And I just hope that you like it." And he sent me a link to YouTube of him performing one of my songs from my album. And I remember sharing his voice within my entire friend circle, saying, I don't know what it takes to be like locally famous, but when somebody is covering your song, sweetie, you've made it, okay? Like, you are doing the damn thing. And one of the things that my girlfriends, a couple of my support vocalists loved about it was that this brother can sing. So it forced me to go and find everything that he put his hands on. He is a beautiful artist. He is a fine dude. He's gorgeous. He's a beautiful artist. Like, it's unfair to be pretty and talented, but he's fine. And he's fine inside and out, y'all. Like, he's just a good dude, right? He came out with this new song recently. I don't know if y'all have been seeing on his Facebook page or seeing me post about his song, What Now? This is how I started learning all of my little runs and sustaining my breath. I've been doing it to Charlie's music because I love him as much as he loves me. I have not hugged Charlie in a couple years, y'all. I'm looking forward to doing that. So he's going to wow us with his songs this afternoon, early evening, and it's going to include his latest single, What Now? So on the screen, y'all know what I'm about to tell you to do. Now, y'all know I'm already about to get my little Cash App together to send over to Charlie because he needs to know that I'm his biggest fan, right? So the first 50 is coming from Phoenix. What you got on my man Charlie Keyz Cash App? $ Charlie B. Keyz. Same way that he spells his name is the same thing that you need to put on your Cash App. Go above me. If you can go above me, come close to me if you can. Every single dollar goes directly to Charlie B. Keyz. We want him to continue to rep Detroit. We want him to continue to rep the state of Michigan. We want him to continue to create beautiful music, even as we sort of near out of a global pandemic. I truly hope that we're at the end. I'm hopeful. I don't know, because people are still crazy, but I hope that Charlie and I will continue to create despite the craziness that's going on in the world around us. So without further ado, like, I really want to just jump in and enjoy the magic that Charlie is about to create for us. He's brought with him a beautiful guitar player, Kevin, to join him. I'm sure he'll introduce him as well. Charlie, without further ado, come to the stage, y'all. Charlie, BB Keyz, y'all. Show him some love.
Thank you very much. That was a phenomenal, like, man, you got my heart like beating fast and everything. That was definitely a phenomenal introduction. And I want to thank you guys there, at least inviting me to this whole show. And yes, I'm a very big fan of LaShawn Phoenix. Like, she's freaking phenomenal. So my name is Charlie B. Keyz. I'm a musician, I'm a vocalist, I'm a writer. And I'm gonna be singing a few songs of mine today. So actually my whole set is actually regarding a situation that I'm actually a part of, at least doing right now, at least in my life, where I feel like I'm in a situation where I like somebody and I don't feel like it's necessarily reciprocated, but it's just that feeling of just wanting to be loved by someone, cared about someone, and them not necessarily giving that back, but you're so interested in them that you're just willing to want to give it to them anyway, in any situation. And actually, I'm gonna be performing that song here now. If you can give me just 2 seconds here. All right. Now, the first song is actually untitled. And this is my first time actually performing this song. So I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. So, don't leave your footsteps out in the sand. Don't leave your heart for me to pick up. Don't need your hopeless love or romance. Why do I leave when you know I'll come back? Cause when you leave your footsteps out in the sand, I follow back cause you know I will. Can't hold on to you, that's for sure, but I can't help but loving you anymore. And every time you come around, I give up on my fight, cause my heart seems so hurt when you're gone. And every time I try to break this loop, I seem to hate somehow you find a way to fill me up. I don't wanna lose, competing at every chance to be with you. I don't wanna lose, but after all, I know what you'll choose. Cause when you leave your footsteps out in the sand, you leave your heart for me to pick up. Don't need your hopeless love or romance. Why do I leave when you know I'll come back? Cause when you leave your footsteps out in the sand, I'll follow back cause you know I will. Can't hold on to you, that's for sure, but I can't help but loving you anymore. Oh, 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 sometimes I think I'm crazy cause you seem not to care how I feel all my feelings towards you. And I'll sit by the phone all day hoping you hit me back, but I know I won't hear from you. Why do I choose just to be hurt and alone by you? I don't wanna lose, but after all, I know what you choose. Cause when you leave your footsteps out in the sand, I follow back cause you know I will. Can't hold on to you, that's for sure, but I can't help but loving you anymore. Oh, 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 All right, so that was that song. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know you guys are probably clapping, but I can't hear it. So now my next song is actually about, I'm dealing with a situation, like I told you, I feel slightly unrequited. I'm not gonna say, that it's very easy at all because it's honestly not, but you just take it day by day and you try to heal. But in that healing process, you kind of find yourself in a situation where you still want their company and you still want to be around them. And you just want to be a part of their life and a part of what they have going on in theirs and be helpful as much as you can. And you just allow yourself to just feel like you want your time to be wasted. And not saying that I'm wasting my time, but I just enjoy it because it's them. I enjoy it because it's who they are. and how they make me feel. So the next song is called Waste My Time. I hope you guys enjoy that. And actually, I got to go to the piano, so wait 1 second. I've been sitting there, those pictures of your smile, and now I'm second guessing if anything was real, and was it all just a game? You play it with my mind, I dreamt about it 1,000 times. You're laying by my side, if only for one night. And girl, I don't wanna wait. I need you in my space, and wrap my hands around your waist. Look in your eyes and kiss your face. Girl, why do you make me chase? Why do I gotta chase? I love it when you waste my time. I love it when you waste mine. I dream of us often enough. You laying by my side, oh, not that guy I wanna be. I want you to be my lover. You keep playing that same old song. Hoping I'll sing along. You won't sing along. Time will not go on. I pray the time doesn't move on. And girl, I don't want to wait. I need you in my space. So wrap my hands around your waist. Look in your eyes and kiss your face. Girl, why do you make me chase? Why do you gotta chase? I love you waste my time. I love it when you waste mine. Don't you ever leave. I love when you waste my time. Can somebody help me? I'm losing my mind. I love when you waste mine. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. So that song was called Waste My Time. Again, it's just feeling like, you know, you want to be in their space regardless of the situation, regardless of how you feel, and they just make you feel good and you just enjoy it. And like I said, it's not really about the whole waste my time part. It's more so about just wanting to be around someone because they make you feel good regardless of wherever the situation is going. So the next song is called What Now, which is a song that Sean Phoenix was actually looking forward to hearing. And I hope you guys enjoy it as much as she does. And pretty much he also helped me a lot with the music and things like that for this song as well. So this song is basically like everything is going well, everything feels good, but every time you feel like you're expressing yourself or you're offering your feelings or you're putting your heart out on the table, it's like you feel like you did something wrong. And it's like, well, what now? Like, what do I do now? So that's where the premise of this song came from. So I hope you guys enjoy this one too. feel ashamed that the clouds roll away, the water around me, the swishing away, the sun says goodbye and the moon disappears, but nothing from you makes me dry all my tears. So what now? Hey. So what now? What did I do now? So what now? Now, yeah. So what now? So what now? Every second you're missing from my tender year. No calls or text message, your thread disappeared. The searching to tell us no results to appear. But what did I do to deserve this right here? So what now? So what now? What did I do now? So what now? You leave no goodbyes and time reappear, but nothing feels worse than you not being here. Maybe I deserve something that's different, or maybe I just didn't listen well enough. So what now? So what now? What did I do now? So what now? Now, yeah. So what now? Yeah. So what now? So what now? So what now? So what now? What did I do now? So what now? So what now? Hey. So what now? What did I do now? So what now? Now. I want to thank you guys. I definitely appreciate this opportunity. I really enjoy your platform, and I hope you guys enjoy my music as well. It's definitely been an awesome experience. Again, if you guys want to follow me, anybody's watching, again, my name is Charlie B. Keyz. I'm a music vocalist and writer. So yeah, just thank you. Thank you.
Y'all, give it up for Charlie B. Keyz. What? So what now? What now? Y'all need to get out y'all cash apps, flat out. $ Charlie B. Keyz, y'all. He brought it. Are you not entertained? Have I not given you what I promised you, y'all? $ Charlie B. Keyz, $ Miss Diamond. Take care of my people tonight, y'all. And so Charlie left us with the perfect question. What now? What's next for the In Prejudice team? Well, I'll tell you what's next. We've got a couple of meetings that we have to jump into so that we can make a decision about how to safely return back to the community so that y'all can see Charlie and Di live, so that you can see all of the artists that we've had the opportunity to enjoy in 2 iterations of Slam at Home. We've been doing this since 2020, y'all. We've been on the computer. 2020. It's been since 2020 since I've hugged H, since I've seen my Slam team in person. And it looks like it might be safe enough for us to come outside and do that. So what now, y'all? Get vaccinated. Make sure that you get cute. so that you can come out here and see if Charlie is single, honey, because I don't know. She's married, okay? And then, if Charlie wasn't enough, y'all, did y'all hear Kevin on that guitar, baby? Baby, when he leaned back, it's something about a guitar player, baby. When he leaned back, he said, let me tell you what's now for Kevin, okay? So if you are looking for a good time, nobody loves you as much as the In Prejudice team. Nobody loves Detroit artists as much as me. Detroit shaped me, made me, molded me. The steel and grit of the city is in my blood. I'm here for the artist. I'm here for the artist, y'all. It's time for us to safely return. So what now? Get vaccinated. Be safe. Live, y'all. Live through 2020, 2021, y'all, and beyond. Live. Hug your grandparents. Stop doing wild shit. I know. I try so hard to not cuss. H be like, Phoenix, please, please. Stop doing wild shit, y'all, so that we can get back to the business of living, okay? And that's it. That's all I've got on this end. H, I'm turning it over to you to give us our benediction. Dimonique, Charlie, thank you so much. Y'all, I've already sent them their cash apps. I'm a woman of my word. You guys support them. $ Charlie B. Keyz, $ Miss Diamond. Support our artists. Support Detroit. See you outside in a month or two. Mwah.
Thank you, Phoenix. You're amazing as usual. It is so great to have these incredible artists just kind of come into our weekend and like elevate it to a completely different like experience and level and energy, you know, and I cannot wait to see everyone in person. I appreciate you saying and challenging everyone out there to go and get their shots, get their vaccines. I've gotten mine too. I know that like just like you said, the hesitation, the ideas, the stats are out there. I know you said you challenged your people. I'm going to challenge my people, Latinos and Hispanics. The numbers are low for our people too. There's a lot, and it's the young people too. The old people did their thing, but especially men of color, men brown, like we are still the lowest in the numbers. So go out there, get your shots. If you have questions, ask your doctors. I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to answer your questions. We're in Prejudice. We're not. It's not what we're about. But we want to see you. We want to hug you. We want to party with you. There's a roller skate rink down in Detroit. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we can do a roller skate slam versus skate or dancing or locking or something. I mean, we got so many ideas we want to jump into. But tonight we're doing something we've never done before. We're going to try this for the first time, a Clubhouse after party. If you don't have access to Clubhouse, it is available on Android too now, by the way, Phoenix. If you want access to Clubhouse, then let me know. DM me messages right now, and I'll try to send you an invite or whatever you need. But we're going to jump in there, talk about the poems, talk about the artists. This is one of the things we really miss about slams lives are like, it's the after party, the conversation. I mean, I have seen so many incredible conversations take place after the performances between the artist and the audience. So this might be your opportunity to go and jump and say, hey, that poem really hit me harder. That song was incredible. So jump on there, go in Clubhouse. Obviously, just search In Prejudice and find us. Or we also put the link, whether you're on Facebook, on YouTube right now, the link is right there in the comment section. Click on it, jump in there. Let's just chat for a little bit, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever, 30 minutes. Come hang, come meet some people. We're breaking down walls little at a time because we really believe this. This In Prejudice is a dream that we're watching come true one day at a time, one conversation at a time, one big long journey at a time. So we love all of you. Like Phoenix said, we are going to see you next time in person. So stay tuned. So what do? Follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Clubhouse, wherever you are on, we're probably there. So go and follow us. And if you're an email person, go into our website, sign up for the newsletter. That way you know when the events are coming. What else we're doing? We just released a great podcast conversation with some local activists and local pastors talking about how to end prejudice against the Asian American and Pacific Islander community. Incredible conversation, super profound, super important. Go watch it on YouTube or listen on the podcast. We've got groups launching, conversations starting, and lots of more Slam Art events. So follow us, sign up, do your thing. We miss you so much. And we hope that you have an incredible rest of your weekend. Thank you so much for all the artists. Go support them right now. If you already supported them, and only after you supported them, please support Prejudice too, because we love doing what we're doing, and we can do more if you support us too. If you are watching this and you're done watching it, go share it. Let people know you can watch it now because it's done. Love all of you. Have an incredible, incredible weekend. And thank you for joining another Slam at Home for all the artists and for Phoenix.